Counter punch boxing talk. All right, guys. So this is like my immediate reaction to the Leo Santa Cruz Carl Frampton rematch, Las Vegas MGM Grand. What 10,000 people in attendance. So this is like a one-take, one-shot deal. Okay, look, it was everything I expected, really. And if you go back and watch my prediction video, like I called it like exactly how it went down. I even said there's going to be a knockdown. I thought that Frampton was definitely getting knocked down. I mean, I felt like in the original fight, Leo Santa Cruz, I mean, he was like that close, really close to knocking him down. So, although the knockdown was a trip, it was definitely a trip, so I guess can't really count it. But he hit the canvas, so. But anyway, guys, yeah, look, it was a great fight. I mean, this is like these guys, they're just totally evenly matched, So I think if let's say they had like 10 fights in a row. I really think it would kind of go back and forth. I mean, either guy can make a slight adjustment here and there, and then and win. It's just how I see it. So, I mean, they're just perfectly evenly matched, and now they're already calling for a rubber match in Belfast, I believe. Which hey, I'm looking forward to that. So, let me give you a little something to look at real quick. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I mean, hey, I'm already looking forward to fight number 3. Now, I was reading, and I scored the fight live, and I'm not going to read over all my notes. I'll read a couple of them, but I was reading an article earlier, and the way this guy put it was perfect. I mean, I kind of thought like he worded it perfectly. What I think about Carl Frampton. Okay, let me see. The Jackals, yeah, the Jackals earned the WBC featherweight title. So yeah, lost that WBC featherweight title with a majority decision defeat, but the pair won another World Admirers with the second-class clash. So basically, yeah, I mean, look, you had the Irish fans, the Mexican fans, everyone walked away happy. I mean, the fight did not disappoint. It was a great fight, good action, good trading, good infighting. I mean, everything you could want or expect out of a good boxing match. So, but basically, hang on, let me find this article real quick. It talks about, I mean, it's pretty much what I just said. Oh no, I can't find it, but it talks about Carl Frampton. I felt like he was making like these just fundamental errors, I mean, like round 1, he went in with his head down. Okay, I mean, he had his head hanging down, hanging low, and it's just like a target. Anytime I go to the gym, you can hear any boxing coach like yelling at their fighter, telling them not to just don't come in with your head hanging down. Kind of like Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley has a bad habit of doing that. He kind of comes in like a bull with his head down. So Carl Frampton, he kept doing that, but then he finally did make the proper adjustment, picked his head up, found the range, and he did much better from there. So, but I had it 7. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 7-5. I had it 7 for Leo Santa Cruz. 5 rounds for Carl Frampton, but I mean, it was close. It was just a really close fight. So, a lot of people out there calling it a draw. I don't see it a draw. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just can't. I mean, it would look. It was close. All right, yeah, it was definitely a close fight, but no way I'd call it a draw. I mean, I think Leo Santa Cruz. I mean, he edged it. Okay, so it wasn't. He didn't win big, but he edged it. So I gave it to Leo Santa Cruz. So, but yeah, like I said, these guys are already talking about a rubber match, and I guess it would be over in Frampton's neck of the woods. So it'd be a huge fight, really, because yeah, this the MGM Grand, like I said, they had a packed house, 10,000 people in attendance. On the undercard, Mikey Garcia. Let me see if I can. There's an article here I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I can't remember the guy's name either. Yeah, right here. Mikey are 36-0. We know. Look, Mikey Garcia. By the way, he is a free agent right now, and a lot of people out there asking me, who is he with, Al Heyman, or is he with, the money team, Mayweather Promotions, and Garcia, Robert Garcia. He confirmed that Mikey Garcia, he's a free agent as of now, and they also talked about a potential Adrian Broner matchup. Another guy asked him that question, a reporter after the fight. So, and of course, Garcia's like, yeah, I'd be interested. And they brought up Terrence Crawford. And then, of course, they brought up the Manny Pacquiao. There's always some guy there that's got to bring up Manny Pacquiao. And Garcia said, yeah, I'll whoever you put in front of me, I'll take him on. But right now, I mean, he is kind of fighting B-level guys. So Mikey Garcia, 36-0, 30 knockouts, destroyed WBC World Lightweight Champion. I don't know his name, Dejan Zakatan, some crap like that. 22-1. Like I said, see, this is kind of like B-level opposition. By a third-round knockout to become the 4th Division World Champion at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Now, by the way, that is his 4th division to win a championship in. I mean, as he develops and as he grows, I don't think anyone will ever touch Manny Pacquiao's 8 divisions, but he's already at 4. I mean, I could see him definitely making his way to welterweight, to capture a couple more, or at least 1 or 2 more divisions. So, he could potentially be, maybe a 5 division, 6 division. I don't know. It depends. He could probably, go for a belt at a catchweight, grab a belt just to get that extra division, in his pocket. So, but yeah, we'll see. I think he's probably best at light welterweight. Maybe, but eventually, like, here's the way I look at it. When a guy, after they clean out their division, kind of like Gennady Golovkin is about to do, or maybe Terrence Crawford, I'd like to see him move up. But that's, we're getting way ahead of ourselves here, or I am. But, yeah, guys, listen, this is my immediate reaction. I mean, if you look at Carl Frampton here, he took some punishment. He did. I mean, he got touched up pretty good. You compare him to Leo Santa Cruz, you know, and really what Leo Santa Cruz did, he avoided the counter shots. And that's what I said in my prediction video. I said if Leo Santa Cruz can avoid getting countered, he can he can kind of eke out a decision win. And that's what he did. I mean, he avoided the counter. He made minor adjustments and walked away with the win. And of course, Frampton really disappointed. But now he did say, and look, much respect to Carl Frampton, because he did say after the fight, he said, look, the judges, they got it right. Leo Santa Cruz, he won and they got it right. So, I like that. I like that he wasn't like making excuses, he just said, the judges got it right, and I want to do it again. I can't wait to do it again. So I think in a rubber match, I could probably see Carl Frampton winning because, like I said, these guys, they just make some minor adjustments and it just goes back and forth, back and forth. But, he's incredibly disappointed. And I don't blame him because it was such a close fight. I mean, look, if here's how it is. Like if you've ever been in a boxing match and you lose just by such a narrow margin, it is really disappointing. Because you just like, God, why I should have done this and why didn't I do that? And you just kind of start kicking yourself a little bit. But he'll get over it. I mean, look, he beat Leo Santa Cruz, I think, more convincingly than Leo Santa Cruz beat Carl Frampton. And really, I mean, that's what all you guys should walk away with. Right now, I'd kind of say Carl Frampton is still on top. Although he did lose, like I said, I think he beat Leo Santa Cruz more convincingly. So I think the third fight will be great, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I mean, this, it was just ton of action, a lot of good infighting, good body shots, good trading, just high output, high action. Now, Carl Frampton, he did kind of, I saw he was kind of fading out a little bit. And like I said, I wrote notes after every round. I'm not going to read them because it'll take like an hour. But I went back and I read my notes, and I had Leo Santa Cruz winning. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Because, like, on Facebook and everywhere else, Twitter, I'm hearing people say, it wasn't a robbery, but it should have been a draw. That's kind of like the general thought out there. People are saying that it should have been a draw, but I think the right man won. So. But anyway, that's about all I got. I just wanted to give you guys my immediate reaction. Here, you check out my Gennady Golovkin picture real quick. I'm playing around with an app, making these kind of cool pictures here. So check it out. Yeah, so like I said, guys, we are working on the graphics for the channel. That's partly what I'm doing here. So yeah, the visual quality will improve dramatically. You know, we're gonna have like background music, good transitions. So we're working on it. You know, we're a new channel. I don't want to rush into it, but we're gonna get better and better as we go. So, but all right, guys. Well, that's about all I have. Leave your comments below. Who did you have winning? I mean, could you see it a draw? I mean, I can't personally. I don't see it a draw. I think you know, Santa Cruz won, rightfully so, and that's just how I feel about it. So anyway, guys, leave your comment below, like, share, subscribe. This is my immediate reaction. That's about all I got. We are out.